done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear.
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men.
Ah. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Okay, so before we start the stream, okay, or get into the videos and stuff, I wanted to say this is some, I guess brotherly advice, or just, advice. Yo, Skull, what's up, my brother? I'm good. Hope you're good. This is like, I guess I would say maybe like a friendly brotherly advice. Right now, okay, the stock market is kind of very choppy. It's very things are a lot of uncertainties. So things are down. So if you have ever wanted to start investing, right? Investing in stocks, which I do, okay? I particularly love stocks. If you have ever ever thought about investing in stocks, I think right now is the time to nibble. Like put $100, $200, $300, $500, a grand, right? Whatever you can spare. It is the time to put a bit of money into the stock market because things are down right now. When things are down, things are on sale. Good shit are on sale. It's very volatile. But when it's volatile, those are the times to buy stocks. It's never the best time to buy stocks when things are going up, because you're not making that much of a you're not buying it at such a good at an on sale price, and then you're not making as much of profit. So my personal advice, which I'm not telling you what to buy, but I am telling you that I think right now is a great time to buy. So brothers, I've always said this. One of the things that I promote is that we all need to invest in ourselves to be the best version of ourselves. And going on the journey to be the best version of yourself, it includes money. Working and saving is great, but it's not smart. It's not you're not doing smart money. This is a thing where most of us, I'm not saying everyone, most of us won't get the 6-figure job, won't be entrepreneurs, CEOs, doctors, lawyers, whatever. So being financially literate is the best way we can do it. I promote being financially literate. So one way to do it is honestly invest. Now, I'm not telling you what to invest again, because it should be your own thing. This is not not necessarily financial advice. So I'm not telling you, invest in that. But again, we're thinking about our future, 5 years, 10 years down the road. We want money. That's it. We want to build a net worth. I told you this, guys, countless times before. I don't make a whole lot of money. I make average money. I make about 50 grand a year. 50. That's nothing. That's really nothing. You see all these women saying, I want 6-figure men. Well, annually, I don't make that. I'm an average guy. I'm not on here touting, I'm a 6-figure alpha male. No, I'm not. I'm an average guy. trying to talk to other average men. But that don't mean that, we have to live the life where we are, just live an average a life that there's no happiness. Okay, so thanks to investing, okay, I've got a decent net worth thanks to investing, and I make, like I said, average annual earnings. So I believe that more guys need to do that. More guys need to do that. Even if you make average earning, you can build a decent net worth. Net worth is how much money you have, okay? How much money you have, savings, investments, liquid or non-liquid, okay? So please check it out. I really recommend you guys to really check out investing, all right? That's just my personal, I want to help my brothers out. So, that's my wanting to help you guys out, because right now things are volatile. Things are, with all the things with Trump and shit. So these are the times to invest. You want to invest when things are going down or things are very unknown, right? So hope you guys will do that. Hope you guys, take a dip, put a toe into the stock market, because I want the best for you guys. For my brothers, I want the best for my brothers. So, that's my personal advice to you guys. So, but you know what? Let's get started. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We have so many women, and this is the thing where it's not even women. It's personal. It's for a personal thing. I'm thinking about, am I going to rely on the government to give me Social Security? Not really. Am I going to rely on what? Children to take care of me? Not really. Am I going to rely on a woman to take care of me? Not really. That's the thing. At the end of the day, as men, all you have is yourself, my brothers. All you have is yourself. A guarantee. All you have is yourself. And I'm sorry, as men, we should not use the excuse that, I don't know, life deals us a bad hand. Stop using that excuse. Stop using that excuse, because like I said, I make about 50K a year. 50, that's nothing. That is nothing. But I have a net worth that is in the six figures. Purely because I live frugal. I want my brothers to, at the end of the day, where you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about who's going to take care of me. I'm alone. I'm unhappy. I'm depressed. At the end of the day, money solves a lot of that. Money solves a lot of that. Let's be honest. Money solves a lot of that. So don't be lazy. No excuses. No excuses, brothers. So, that's just my my advice to you guys. Hopefully, and we see all these videos, right? Let's even down to women. Money gives us a way where we don't have to deal with women's BS. She wants you, she don't want you. Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, you have the money to do what you want. You can travel around the world. If a woman around you don't want you, well, there's more women everywhere else. The world should be in the palm of your hand. You can travel wherever you want to find the type of woman that would want to be with you. Money solves it. So that's the reality of it. So that's my advice to you guys. All right, let's get the ball rolling with some videos. All right, let's get started with like a Kendra G video. I always like Kendra G videos, so I don't know what I'm saying. Kendra G videos. I'm sorry, guys. A TikTok video. I do so many times. All right, let's try this TikTok video.
I just don't think people realize how hard being a stay-at-home mom is. I don't think people realize at all Do you think that we wanted to stay home with our kids? Do you think we wanted to give up our life? Yeah, I know. I opened my legs, okay? 22 years old with 3 kids. Got it. Great. Thank you. Do you think this job is easy 24/7, no breaks, barely adult interaction? You're talking to kids all day long. Because I don't think people understand this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Dedicating your life to kids. Losing yourself more than once. Trying to be the best mom you can be. Have the people around that you think are going to be good for your kids. But I'm broke because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't have a real job. But I'm a brokey. I don't think people understand how hard it is. At all. And I don't think stay-at-home moms get enough credit. It is BS. It is BS. No one should be treated like less than. Because I'm staying home, raising my kids, teaching my kids. I'm not less than a working mom or a working individual. I'm the same. Because try to be a stay-at-home mom for a day or a week and you tell me how it goes. Because it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm over it. I just don't think people really...
It's the hardest thing you ever done, yet you did it 3 times. This is a thing where what's up, guys? This is my mom was a single mom. I give so much credit to women that take on the burden of provider and nurturer. So much credit. Those type of, like, this is the thing where I grew up admiring strong women. I grew up admiring strong women. 100%. Yeah, that's the thing, right? This is a thing where accountability is a must. You had 3 kids. And here you are complaining to strangers that you want validations from strangers. If you thought it was hard, you should have stopped after number 1, but you didn't. You should have stopped at number 2, but you didn't. And this is a thing where I'm sorry, you're a stay-at-home mom. So who's allowing you that ability? It's either the government or your man, the potential father of those kids. I give more grace to women that have to do it all. You have the luxury of being a stay-at-home mom, where this is a thing where as adults, we all have responsibilities. We all have struggles. Every adult have responsibilities and struggles. Only stay-at-home moms, or not only, but stay-at-home moms have the luxury of having some of their adult responsibilities taken away from them, i.e., all financial responsibilities. All you have to do is take care of the kids you made. All you have to do, right, is take care of the kids you made. You chose to make. No one forced you. No one forced you. This is the thing where I don't like this shit. My mom, a working mom, and a woman that took care of her kids, not crying to the internet about this. This is the weakness, okay? This is the weakness I'm seeing. And now you have the entitlement to cry to the world like, oh, how hard it is. How hard? If it was so hard, you shouldn't have had 3. That's the entitlement, and That's the delusion that I see.
Realize how hard being a stay-at-home mom is.
You being a stay-at-home is nothing. You are just a brokey. Just keep your legs closed. I want to say a brokey. Yes. Yes, okay? The internet can be cruel, but grow a backbone. Grow a backbone. I get so many haters. You are not entitled to strangers loving you. That's the thing where about social media, you are not entitled to strangers loving you. Like, grow a backbone. This is a thing where women like this, I'm sorry, is not doing it. This right here, I believe is not going to be a good example for your kids. You are weak. Okay? And you're seeking validations from strangers.
I don't think people realize at all. Do you think that we wanted to stay home with our kids? Do you think we wanted to give up our life? Yeah, I know. I opened my...
You did. This is a thing where you could go to work. My mom had 4 kids and still worked. You could have. And I'm not saying that, oh, do it. No, I'm saying, but don't, see, not. The problem is you complain about it. You could. You could go to work. You could. This is a thing where, in today's day and age, I'm sorry, this is what I believe. Stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home anything. Stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom, even stay-at-home husbands. It's a luxury that most people cannot afford. Most people cannot afford it. We need 2 incomes for a decent middle-class lifestyle. 2 incomes. So really, you chose to be lazy. I'm going to say it. You chose to be lazy and shirk your adult responsibilities. There are adults out there that have to work and still raise their kids.
Like, okay, 22 years old with 3 kids. Got it. Great. Thank you. Do you think this job is easy 24/7, no breaks, barely adult interaction? You're talking to kids all day long.
You're 22. It's like, seriously. You're 22 and you chose to have 3. Did the man force you to have 3, or did you choose to it? It's like, seriously.
Because I don't think people understand this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Again, if it was so hard, why did you have 3? Fine. 1, I can deem as a mistake. 1, fine. You had 2 more. How hard is it then? How hard is it when you had 2 more? Yo, Alvi, what's up, my brother? I believe, I hope so too. I mean, I think you will. You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Dedicating your life to kids.
No, to your own kids. Your kids that you chose to make. Not kids, not like you're a teacher, not like you're a daycare worker. No, kids that you chose to make. There's a difference.
Losing yourself more than once. Trying to be the best mom you can be. Have the people around that you think are going to...
You're so busy. You have time to make a video. This is a thing where I'm sorry. I call cap. You're so busy. You have time to make a video. Stayed here for 2 minutes to make a video. Seems like you have some free time. I honestly think that this shit here is, it's sad, but a lot of times it's women trying to find sympathy, garner garner sympathy from other women, because only women allow this insanity. Not all women, but a lot of women, especially the ones that are online. When they hear, oh my God, single mom, or I don't know if she said she's not a single mom, but it's like a mom crying about being a mom. Oh, sympathy. No. This is the thing. Like I said, I grew up seeing strong women holding it down, whether they want to or not. Strong women holding it down. That's why I respect strong women. Women like this, I believe it's fake. I honestly believe women like this are fake.
Be good for your kids. But I'm broke because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I don't have a real job. But I'm a brokey.
I want to say this, that I do not belittle being a stay-at-home mom. It is a hard job. It is. I don't discredit that, but in my honest opinion, it's not a job necessarily, or it's not like a real job. Why? Why is it not like a real job? Because here's the thing. Who are you answering to? Who are you answering to? You chose to do this job. You chose to do this job. And honestly, your coworkers, your kids, you love. Hopefully you love them. You want to be around them. You want to see them. It's not like a job. It's really not like a job. A lot of times, lot of jobs we're pretty much forced to do it because we have no other choice. She has a choice: stay at home mom or actually go to work. Stay at home mom or go to work. I had kids, young kids, still being pushed to daycare. So really, there are ways. But no, you want to be a stay-at-home mom.
I don't think people understand how hard it is at all. And I don't think stay-at-home moms get enough credit. It is BS. It is BS.
What do you want credit for? The only person that should give you credit, is the man you made kids with. The only person. Nobody else should give a stay-at-home mom credit. I'm sorry. Because it's not my kids. It's not your kids. It's not anyone else's kids. So why would anyone have to give you credit? For what? Taking care of your own kids? Being an adult? Taking care of your responsibilities you chose to make? Like I said, I support staying home. I mean, I support strong mothers. But let's not be deluded. I give them support because they're handling the thing, but it's like, okay, why would I need to give you credit? You chose to have the kids your kids. So why does it matter if the world, why does the world need to recognize how great of a mom you are? Because it's your kids, no one else's. Like I said, the only person that should care, that should give you credit, is the man you had kids with. That is it. Nobody should care. Nobody. Where's my reward? Right? Where's my reward? Where's my love? Right? Where's my love from, like, the internet for going to work? Who's praising me to go to work? Who's praising me to pay my own bills? Who's gonna praise me to pay my own bills. I need someone to praise me. I need some validation for paying my own bills. I need some validation. I really do. It's like, seriously, get over yourself. This is the thing. I'm sorry. So many women, why do they think that being an adult should be an accomplishment? Why is it that so many people think that being an adult, a productive adult, you deserve a trophy for it? Why?
No one, and I mean no one, should be treated like less than. Because I'm staying home, raising my kids, teaching my kids. I'm not.
Yeah, your kids. Why should someone treat you less than? Who should treat you more? More than what? Why are you so special for taking care of your own kids?
Less than a working mom or a working individual. I'm the same.
In my opinion, yeah, you are less than a working mom. You are less than a working mom. She's taking care of everything and more and more.
Because try to be a stay-at-home mom for a day or a week, and you tell me how it goes. Because it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm over it. I just don't.
And yet you chose to have 3. That kills all her argument. That kills everything she said. You chose to have 3. It's so hard, yet you chose to have 3. Stupid. Very stupid. What do you guys think? What's up, everyone? Thank you everyone for coming by. Love ya. Let's check something. Let's check our Kendra G video. It's literally one of right now. You know what? This is a thing where maybe it's controversial. It's controversial. But I think being a parent is easy. I'm sorry. I mean, being a stay-at-home parent, I think it's easy. I'm not saying it's the easiest thing in the world, right? I'm not like Apocalypse saying that, but I think it's easy. You are with kids you love. With kids you love, you are. It's like it's really routine. Okay, feed them, change them, watch them. It's not like you're on an oil rig. It's not like you are like doing construction. It doesn't require a whole lot of manual labor. It doesn't. I was, when my son was born, I loved taking care of him. I honestly, I wouldn't, if I had the opportunity, I would be a stay-at-home dad. When my son was born, I loved him so much. I did not want to be a part. I literally, when my son was born, me and his mom, we had a routine where I would stay up all night. I would do the night feeding. I gladly stayed up all night doing the night feeding. I said she go to sleep at night without no worries. I'll stay up nights. No complaints. I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. I had no problem. I loved my son. So hell, you know what? It's weird. I still had the energy to stay up. I still had the energy to go down the day, right? Little naps in between. I can still take care of myself. I don't know, but I mean, it's like, again, I'm not trying to discredit women because being a good mom is not easy. Being a good parent is not easy, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. I don't think it's the hardest thing in the world. So, you know, I think that we gotta understand that. Take a little bit of a perspective of that shit. All right, let's do a Kendra G video. Thank you everyone for coming by. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. All right, guys, let's do a Kendra G. Let's check out a Kendra G video.
Okay, 58. What you do for a living?
I'm a CP.
58. She's 58.
I'm a child abuse investigator.
Child abuse investigator. You have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have, honey?
I have 2 children, 24 and 33.
24, 33. Both by the same man?
No.
Okay, no. Have you ever been married?
Excuse me?
Have you ever been married?
Oh, yes. I've been married for 20 years to this wonderful man who deceased about 10 years ago. There he is right there.
Aw.
Yeah, he was so nice. God always take my angels, my good people first, but it is what it is. He was a good man, so I'm very spoiled.
Oh, we're gonna get there early. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, honey.
Okay.
Okay. So we got Kim, New York, 58, child abuse investigator. Mom to 2, was once married. She's a widow. And what's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. All right, Kim, what kind of man you looking for, honey?
Well, someone who is kind-hearted and a family man, old school guy like my husband was. I don't mean to compare him, but I like old school men who believe in not that 50-50 thing, but believe in supporting, just stepping up and taking care of family. And if you
Here's the thing. Am I saying it's impossible? No, of course not. Women have crazy options. I know a woman, okay, that has 5 kids by multiple men. Right now, she's dating a man with no kids. Women will always, I've said this before, dating for women is on easy mode. Easy mode. You want a guy? You'll find a guy. Nothing hard about that. What I will say is that women will have a hard time finding the men that they want and getting the men that they want to commit to them long term. Because here's the thing where women have to understand. Men have to see value in it. What is the value in me being with you? Here's the thing where, great, she has a husband that spoiled her, loved her, didn't believe in the 50-50 thing, great. But so what? He was her husband. He was with her for a while. This is a thing where if a man can provide for a woman fully, already off the bat, yo, parasocial, ready off the bat, he's rare. He's a step up from other men. So these men have to look at, why would I want to be with you? What's the point? This is the thing where I've seen this. I've seen and heard a lot of these women. These women, 58. A lot of these women that, you know what, the men that they want won't treat them seriously. They'll date them. They'll be with them, but they won't treat them seriously. They won't care because honestly, there's little value in that. You have higher expectations, but very little value towards it. Because you expect men at a certain, it's like you expect men at a certain caliber. old school man, provides fully, don't believe in 50-50, cool. And that's just, at the beginning. Guess what? That man can attract a woman that's 50, can attract a woman that's 45, 48, maybe even 40. This is the thing where women don't understand, and they don't understand competition.
A good woman, you would just step up and just help him without him even asking. Because I don't believe that a man should ask a woman for anything. I just think that he just should take care of the household, take care of the children, take care of whatever needs it, whatever.
Take care of, it's not his house, not his children, and not ask for anything. Not ask for anything. Great. This is why men don't take women seriously. This is why men don't take women seriously. And honestly, this is why men don't go for older women. At the very least, this delusional, selfish ideology, at least, right? If it was in a younger body, at least he's looking at a younger woman. At least he's dating a younger woman with, delusional mindset. At the very least. But you know what? On this old package, and again, am I saying it's impossible? No, of course not. She might find that man. But I guarantee you, a higher percentage, that man won't treat her seriously. That man won't treat her seriously. This is a thing where I with women that sometimes I don't get how women go about it. Do you want a man or not? Do you want, because what you should go about is that, you know what? I just want a man that is emotionally intelligent, wants commitment, is a responsible adult, take care of himself. Take care of himself. Take care of himself. He pays all of his bills. He has a place to live. He has a car. He's not begging for money. He doesn't need my money. And I'm good. That's it. Get a man with a pulse and is a responsible adult. Because honestly, that is more reasonable with the value you're giving.
Need to be done. If you see something that need to be fixed, fix it.
Okay.
Without question, that part.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are cheaters, liars, can't stand a cheating man, who like these side chicks.
Here.
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
They want you to be the side chick. See, I'm not used to that. I'm used to being first lady. So.
Are you? You're still single. Are you?
And then they lie, because the person that lied to you will steal from you. And that's it. And a man that another deal breaker is a man that asks women for money.
Have men, you said this twice, so have men been asking you for money?
Yeah, I've had some. They don't ask directly, they ask indirectly.
And
They'll give you a story.
okay.
I had or an experience. And then being that I'm the kind-hearted person that I am, they open up and say, well, let me help you.
You said let them help you.
Right. I mean, a person to give you a story like a con artist would.
Okay.
They give you stories.
Okay.
And then if you're a kind-hearted person, you'll feed into it and you'll help a person out.
Okay.
For that part.
Should he look a certain way?
Well, I'm not so big on looks. I'm big on your heart. I look through you. I have had nice-looking guys that was a piece of shit. And I've had ugly guys that was, since my husband passed, that was the kindest, sweetest people ever, And that's just it. It's not about the looks. It's about where your heart is at and, where your mind is at mentally and whether you mentally, physically.
This is a woman that only attracts the pookies. The pookies that Want to give her a sob story for her money, or maybe look for easy sex?
And whether you're ready mentally or physically.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, yeah, that
They're more attractive fleshlights. You're crazy.
plot plays a role, of course. Can't say no. And it really it falls into a category. It's not, again, it's not so much how much money you make, because a person can make a lot of money, but if you don't do the right thing, it don't mean nothing. But at the same token, you're a responsible person that I'm looking for, old school cat, then it would matter. And it would matter. I would like them to make at least equal to what I make or more. And that would be like at least 6 figures.
At least six
But-
figures.
Right, but not
Seriously? I swear to God, I'm keep on saying this. Why is every woman on Kendra G makes 6 figures? It's like most people in the US don't. But it's like every woman that makes 6 figures in the statistics goes to the Kendra G show. It's like, seriously? Most people don't make 6 figures annually for all their life.
the average man today make that much money. And you can make a little less than 6 figures. Because if you're a responsible person that's making 30,000, you might have more than me. I made 100,000. You know what I mean? It's
You
what-
said,
it's
okay.
what you make
So
it-
he can
you do
make,
with
so
it.
you're saying if he made 80K, can you deal with him?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Equal to what I make,
Or-
or a little less. Not no person making 35. Not no entry level person.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. Oh my God, girl, you knocked yourself out. Cam, you locked yourself out. I think that was an accident. Cam, you locked. Yeah, that usually it happens at times with the kids. Okay, we see, girl. Woo! You dancing for him.
You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass bro.
I love it. All right, Kim, when was your last relation? Okay, change the camera because now the backlight is making you like, yeah, you don't want that backlight is messing you up. You want that light to be in your face. Oh, okay. Okay, you can do that.
I didn't like.
Ooh, don't play with it. Okay. Kim, when was your last relationship?
About 6 months ago.
6 months ago. Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Well, let me see.
I will say this, right? I've never said, there are male creators that say it, but I will never say, you're never going to find a man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous because if that, the whole 600-pound women, the on the TLC, I don't know if you guys know, right? There's a show that's called the 600-pound life, where people who are incredibly obese, okay, talks about their journey. If the women that are 600 pounds or more have a man, dating for women is easy. Dating for women is easy. So, her finding man, no problem. But like I said, what is going to be hard is, can you keep a man? Will a man that you want, will he stay? Will he commit to you long term? That is where the difficulty lies. And I've seen it time and time again. No. You most likely, women like this will have a hard time getting men to commit.
Oh, I don't know. I got some things, but Oh, well, being too generous, number one. I'm overly generous, I am. So that holds me back a lot. Um, Another flaw is being overprotective of myself. Sometimes I snap at people if I feel like you're trying to take advantage. And I don't know. No. What do you mean? No, I can't say. Can't say right.
Okay.
You know, this is the thing where I worry that with a lot of women that with age doesn't come wisdom. I would think that you would have taken the time to do some self-reflection, soul searching, like women always talk about. Understand yourself. Know why are you still single? What's your flaws? What's going on in your life? Shit like that. I think that helps you gain wisdom.
Okay. All right. Well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Kim?
Because I am kind-hearted. I am successful. I'm educated. I'm kind.
First, kind-hearted. So what? You and every other woman. What other woman is coming on here saying, "Oh, I'm evil-hearted. I'm evil. I'm cruel. I'm nasty"? What woman does that? So really, what's so lucky to be with you? Nothing. Absolutely not. You are no different than any other woman. This is the thing where women consistently say shit that, you know what, they're no different than any other woman. And yet, this is the problem, right? It's fine. It's fine to be, you know, the same as every other people, right? Certain qualities, whatever. It's no different. If I say I'm a good guy, well, what does that make it different, right? How is that different from any other guy? Most guys would say they're good guys. So really, that's no different. But here's the thing. Here's the thing where the problem lies in that she's asking for, in my personal opinion, rare men or more than average men. Because honestly, in this day and age, most people have to do 50-50. Most people. Providers, in my opinion, aren't a dime a dozen. Providers aren't a dime a dozen. They are rare. I'm not saying exceedingly rare, but I'm saying those men are rare. Most people, average people, you have to do 50-50. To live a middle-class lifestyle, you have to do 50-50. So, that is the problem. She's technically asking for rare men, while she's really average to below average.
I can teach you a thing or two.
Teach.
I can make love to your mind and not just your body.
Oh God.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. She get the mind wrong.
Yeah, I like getting into the mind. You know what I mean?
Okay. Kim, okay, what is the age range you want to date?
Well, I'm 58, so I would like a man around my age, mature.
Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes.
What's your name on the app, hon?
Kim Sunshine, I believe. I think Kim Sunshine.
Username, something else, but you got to figure it out, honey, and let me know, and then I'll tell the people. Just
Try
know before you call me.
Try one more. Try CROCKER 080. I don't know if I put that in as a username.
C-R-O-C. Wait, spell it again.
CROCKER.
C-R-O-C. Child. So figure it out and let us know. Bye,
Okay.
Kim. Listen here.
Yeah, last night I call you back to give you my what was it wanted? Username.
Oh, okay. You didn't give me your
Remember
username.
last night? You
That's
was
why
like,
I
girl,
still gotta
call
make you
me
a
back
highlight.
with the name. Remember, you said, girl, call me back with the username. Y'all gotta know your username.
Okay, what's your username, baby
Croc-
girl?
Crocker. Girl, call me back. Crocker 3080. Crocker.
What is it?
CROCKER 3080.
Wait, she will come right up. C-R-O-C-K, Crocker. Kim Crocker. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
make you a highlight and I'll add this to your highlight video.
okay.
Do you want to say anything? Like some people didn't, you was here what, Monday?
That's right. I'm getting done on the 17th. That's 2 days ago, right? The 17th.
Okay, real
Okay, this is the thing. Like I said, no matter old or young, it don't matter. Women will always have options. The most important thing is women can understand. Is it the options that you want? Plain and simple. Are these the men that you want? And will these men commit to you? Plain and simple. What I see is that a lot of times these men won't commit to her. Won't commit to these types of women, or these types of women will have a harder time to get the men that they want to commit to them. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Okay, I've been watching these the last few streams. I've been watching these police cam videos. I think it's fun, and the chat likes it too, so I want to include some more of it. But the caveat is that I tend to do more female oriented police cam videos. I said this before, that there are plenty of men criminals. Plenty of men that do shitty shit, okay? But I kind of tend to want to focus on breaking that. We have in society, we have a mindset where we believe men are evil, women are good. We believe women are the victims, men are the perpetrators. So my part is that, it's not like I want to switch that up. I'm not trying to switch that up. I'm trying to do where, women are no better than men. Men are not worse than women. We are both. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's about who you are. That's what determines if you do bad or not. So my little thing is that, to wake society up and it's like, oh, wow, you know what? Women are just as toxic, or they do crazy shit just like men. So that's my little caveat to the whole police cam video stuff. So that's why I want to show particularly women police cam videos. They're interesting. So let's check this one out. All right, let's check this police cam video out.
Uncovered.
Don't touch me!
I had enough of your
Officers were called to this nightclub to escort a group of women out, after one of them attacked a bouncer when denied entry into a VIP section. They arrived to find the woman still fighting with security. She has a total meltdown and completely embarrasses herself, as police are forced to drag her outside. Tensions rise quickly as the suspect and her friends refuse to cooperate with officers, which means they are currently trespassing.
Let's go. I'm suing because y'all won't let me pee. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. I am leaving.
That way. This is the way to go.
I'm gonna leave. Leave me alone.
Listen. Let's go.
Come on. I'm trying to chill out.
Listen, you punch me one more time. Gonna be in jail. You understand me? I can send you to jail. Because you're refusing to leave.
I'm about to leave. Chill out. Chill out. Can y'all let her go? Let her go. I can't even leave if y'all grab her.
This shit at right here, we don't recognize that. You know what? It's the emotion that makes us, yo, Blue Exodus, miss you, bro. Haven't seen you in a while. We don't understand that it's emotions that makes us unstable. Even for men, you wonder why men do whatever they do, right? Any bad shit they do, it's because these types of men don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to regulate their emotions in a healthy way. But with that in mind, guess what? Women are incredibly emotional. Women are incredibly emotional. We just look past it. We look past it. What is it? What is it? We look past it, but we downplay it. Oh, she hit the bouncer. Oh, she's disorderly conduct. Oh, she's hitting or pushing the cops. She's a woman.
The suspect falls to the floor and grabs onto the railing while her friends try to get officers to release her.
Stand up. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I said let me go. That's it. I said let me go.
Got her feet hosed. All right.
Let me go. I said
Hey, get these people back. Oh, you get the hell back.
I got it.
You can't. They need to deal with her. Still gotta get back. Let's go. No, you're going.
No, they drove with me.
I don't care. They can meet you outside.
Okay, tell them come on.
No, that door is shut for a reason.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Why y'all ain't letting them out?
I need you to go this way.
Let them out. Can you
Listen,
let them out?
We've already fought with you for 15 minutes. This is ridiculous. It's time for you to go.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I'm sober as I haven't even drank at all tonight.
I've already asked you to leave.
Can you tell them?
You haven't drank at all, and this is how you are. It's like, seriously, you're a grown woman, and this is what you're doing. You haven't even. That's not makes it a better excuse.
Nobody's going past that door until you leave.
They drove with me.
I don't care. They can meet you outside. Keep that door shut up there.
So you gonna hold them against their will?
Hey guys, all we're trying to do is get everyone out.
And I'm trying to get down to come. They with me.
I can get them to come out.
Can you tell them to come now?
Yeah, can you just guys start moving that way? I'm gonna.
I swear to God, I'm gonna leave. I swear to God, I'm gonna leave if you tell them to come out.
I know. Have a good night.
Why are you pushing me?
You know why? It is logical that the police is trying to hold the friends back, because you saw before the friends were making it worse. They were like, when it's just her and the cops, it's harder for her to act up. It's harder for her to act up, because this is the thing I've seen it plenty of times. Women like this, or people in general, if they have other people around them, they will act up. For maybe some kind of reason, they will even act. They will act worse. They will even act more crazy. They will put up more of a fight. They will act worse because there's other people around. So to be honest, to keep the peace, yes, it's logical for the cops to keep her away from the friend, at least until she gets out the door.
See what I'm saying? Why are you pushing me? Oh God, let's go.
I don't want you to fall. She's fixing to go to jail.
Please come with me. You can't take me to jail.
I can take you to jail.
No, you can't.
You're trespassing with disorderly conduct.
No way. What did I do?
You can find out real quick.
Tell me what I did.
After nearly 30 minutes of arguing, the suspect's friends finally decide to come outside. However, the suspect continues to refuse to leave. The officer's patience runs out as they decide to remove her by force, but she doesn't go without completely embarrassing herself first.
Don't touch me.
I had enough of your tonight. Let's go.
You don't have to grab me. Stop. I'm coming.
Let's go. Hey, drop her out. Let's go. Let's go. Stand up.
The officers were planning on letting the suspect and her friends off without any charges. However, once outside, the suspect shoves the officer while continuing to berate him. The situation went from a simple trespass to disorderly conduct, obstructing justice, and simple battery on an officer. They arrest the suspect in front of everyone while her friends continue to act like she's done nothing wrong.
I'm outside the club and I'll push you. Oh God, get out.
She's gonna go to jail now.
Arrest everyone. Too late.
You need to calm down, Rock.
Calm down.
Too late.
No, I'm out the club. Why are you still holding me? Why are you still holding me? I'm outside the club. What's your badge?
Hold the metro.
What's your badge number? Write his name. What is your badge? Write his name. Let me go so I can go home. What the
Too late.
After placing cuffs on the suspect, the officers call for backup and place her in their vehicle. No matter how many times it's explained to them, her friends refuse to understand why the suspect isn't allowed to go home with them tonight.
Y'all going to jail, you know that, right?
Yeah,
I'm
you
about
are.
to put a suit on y'all. Can y'all explain to me why y'all arrested her? Exactly. Is she under arrest? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Trespassing, disorderly conduct. Have a seat in there. Have a seat.
You gotta end this at some point. Just sit down. Sit down, yo. You doing too much.
Can you just let me go home?
Sit down.
Can you just let me go home? What, you gonna shoot me?
They just ran
You gonna shoot me like you did all the black officers, all the black people y'all killed? You gonna kill me too?
Have a seat in
So
there.
you gonna kill me too?
Have a seat.
Yeah, y'all record this, please. Thank you, baby.
She begins playing the race card, as if she didn't just cause a whole scene and batter an officer.
Exactly. This is the thing. It made it worse. The groupthink and peer pressure, maybe. Yeah. This is the thing where I've seen this plenty of times. When people are around groups, they act drastically different than if they were alone. And the worst where drastically different, worse. They act worse when they're with a group. You saw how calm she was when her friends weren't around. That brief few minutes or few seconds, you saw it. Once her friends were there, boom. She acted, that's the thing where it's crazy.
I swear I said I was gonna leave. All I wanted was to make sure my friends was okay.
Disorderly
He's still
conduct.
pushing me. All I'm trying to explain to y'all is what's going on.
She just go in there.
Can I go home, please? They can't listen. They can't leave unless I leave. She's not trespassing. We paid to get in there. How?
She's asked to leave and you're refusing.
How? I'm waiting to make sure my friends are okay. I told you I'm making sure my friends are okay. No.
Go get the grip friend.
You're lucky. Y'all recording me.
Ma'am, sit in the car.
Please record
in the car. Sit in the car. Listen.
What did I do?
Sit in the car. We'll explain it to you.
She's either gonna go in the car.
Sit in the car. We'll explain it to you. Okay.
What did I do wrong?
Sit in the car. We'll explain it to you. You're under arrest. No, you're under arrest. Have a seat. Watch your head.
Can you tell me?
Have a seat.
Somebody else put me in the car, please? Can you put me in the car, please?
Have a seat.
The suspect refuses to accept that she's not in control of the situation and demands officers let her go home. They place her in the police cruiser temporarily as they wait for a transport driver to bring her back to the station. The officers inform their sergeant of everything that took place, including the use of force on the suspect. A few moments later, the transport driver arrives to take the suspect.
What we're gonna do now, and you're gonna listen, okay? I'm going to walk you to the back of that wagon over there, and you're gonna get in the back of the wagon after I pat you down. Is that clear? Is that clear? Ma'am?
Y'all really believe in this police officer who was sitting up here grabbing me all night. Women are just, go ahead, don't talk to me. Just do what you gotta do, bruh. On God, because I swear to God, all of y'all, please record this. Please record this, thank you.
Come on.
Why they, see how they grabbing me? Hold on, wait.
Come on.
Listen.
Come
Can you
on.
please cooperate?
No, I need you to walk with me. I need you to walk with me.
Now you ain't gonna cooperate.
No, I need you to walk with me.
I said I would walk calmly. Why y'all pulling me? I'm trying.
Then walk. Then walk.
That dude won't even let me. He won't let me walk, and he won't let me do nothing. They just pulling me to the mother.
I'm at the door.
The suspect continues to struggle as they try to place her in the vehicle.
In handcuffs for no reason, and taking me in for no reason.
Alright.
And y'all gonna be sued tomorrow, especially this guy.
Stop.
Where he at?
Where's the
Stop!
I got a double locker
What
cuffs.
they say, Eli? Remember Eli? Y'all really gotta do
Just stay still. Just stay still. We won't have to do anything.
Alright.
That's all you gotta do. Stay still.
I'm in an
Stay
uncomfortable
still.
position.
Stay still. Stay
Y'all see
still.
what they doing?
Stay still and it won't hurt.
Damn, what you expect me to do? Be a mannequin, bitch? What the fuck?
Stay still. Just stay still. Other side. Other side.
They pulling me for no reason.
Just
Record
stay
this
still.
too. Record this. They pulling me for no reason.
Step up.
Go ahead.
Step up.
I'm
Step up.
I can't.
Yes, you
Use
can.
your leg and step up.
Step up.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
All right. Y'all gonna have to
All right. Step up. Step up. Now. Put your arms down. Step up. Now.
Thank you.
That's all you have to say.
Sit right here. Now. Because I'm going to buckle you in. Slide over. Now.
You right here. I can't sit by the door.
Why?
Because I'm coming from it. I swear to God. And I'm suing y'all.
You're making this more difficult.
I swear to God, I'm coming from it. Y'all think I'm lying?
The sergeant speaks with the suspect to get her side of the story before she's transported to be booked at the station. Meanwhile, officers try one last time to explain to her friends why things had to happen the way they did.
Because I'll explain it to you. Even though I don't have to because she's a grown woman, I'll explain to you. When the club asked her to leave, okay, and you refuse to leave, at that point you are trespassing. It's private property, just like your house, okay? If you have a party at your house and you got 50 people at your house and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you want to go home, do me a favor, just at least turn that light off, not my face, please. And you all ask somebody to leave and they don't leave, what do? You call the police, right? Because you don't want them there, right? That's the same thing there. Imagine that as your house, okay? When she refuses to leave, she's trespassing. When she puts her hands on a law enforcement officer, now she's responsible for simple assault of a police officer and disorderly conduct. Me.
What did she do? I didn't.
You start kicking and screaming, okay? Listen, we did as best as we could to get her down there. It could have gone a whole lot worse, okay? She wrapped her legs around the handrails while we were trying to get her down the stairs. We told her as soon as when you behave like that and you're all souped up like she is and she's screaming and everything like that, we have to get her out of the club because this is what happens. We get a bunch of people hanging around and other altercations start.
So where's she going now?
She's gonna go to jail.
Where is that at?
She's gonna go to Carl Griffin Drive unless they decide to do something else with her, okay?
Carl Griffin Drive?
Yeah, the sheriff's complex.
So do we have to pay to get her out right now?
It's a possibility depending on whether the sheriff's gonna take her or not.
Upon request, the suspect is transported to the hospital to be evaluated before being taken for booking. She continues to give officers a difficult time, seemingly out of spite. It's clear to see she's unable to consider any consequences of her actions.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh yeah, she needs to go to the
I
hospital.
said that we gon' keep marching on until
You're not gonna answer me?
sunrise.
Well, I'm just gonna be able to help you. All right. Any way I can. But if you're not gonna talk to me, I'm not gonna try.
Brown, R-A-K-E-L, Brown.
Miss Brown. All right. When I bring you out here, I'm gonna check the tightness of your cuffs to make sure they're not too tight.
They are tight. I can't even breathe. And I'm claustrophobic. I told the police officer that.
Why would the tightness of your cuffs stop you from breathing? They're on your wrists. How does that stop you from breathing?
3 times.
All
And
right,
nobody who's complying, I swear to God, I'm suing. We gon' keep
Well,
marching
again, if you
on.
could,
What are you doing right now? You take me to the hospital?
Yes,
See if I'm
ma'am.
Okay. Can you uncuff me with these handcuffs?
you will not get uncuffed.
Okay,
I will
well,
check.
can you unbuckle my handcuff? I'm claustrophobic, and I'm.
Yes, ma'am. Again, you're gonna have to listen to me.
I'm listening.
All right. When I get you out here, we ain't gonna have no foolishness, right?
What? Can you explain foolishness?
You resisting in any way or disobeying my orders.
And what is resisting?
Pulling away from me.
And what is pulling away? Because I never did that.
Again,
or at the club, or
I wasn't there. I didn't arrest you.
Okay.
All right.
Can you please?
All I'm
tell me
doing is
that I didn't
transporting
resist?
you.
Okay. You
Again,
see that I didn't resist you, and we're going to the
Okay.
hotel.
This is the hospital. We're gonna see if you're okay.
Okay.
All right. Again, I don't want no foolishness.
What is foolishness again? Resisting, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Don't pull away from me.
You will not see
Don't.
me pull
Okay.
away. All right. Thank you. Get me out of here, cause really, I ain't really supposed to be.
You're under arrest. So
For what? Under the arrest for what?
See, you're pulling away. Don't pull away.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to turn around and look at you.
No. Just stay the way you're at.
Can I look at you while I talk to you?
Can I get your jacket up?
Okay.
Just
Y'all
relax.
really think I'm about to do something?
I don't know you, man.
Okay. I am a 3.5 GPA student at Georgia Southern Graphic.
What the heck does that have to do with anything?
Studying graphic design major. I graduate in December.
Okay.
And when y'all see I graduate, no.
I swear to God, women think they have a degree. They think that they're educated means what? This whole interaction, very low intelligence. Very low intelligence to me. It's like they think that they spout out like, oh, how educated are means what?
No, don't tell me that that's good.
I go to Georgia Southern too.
No, man, don't even talk to me right now, because you really.
Don't pull away.
I'm not pulling away. I'm trying to move out the way of that door. I do not have a choice.
No, ma'am. You are under arrest. You are under my detention. You do not have a choice.
I'm under arrest for what? What I'm under arrest for again? Can you tell me what I'm under arrest for?
I know it'll be obstruction, offer, and violence, and that's a felony.
Because what I did.
Yes, ma'am.
What did I do? Can you tell me what I did?
I'm not your arresting officer. So no,
why did you say I'm under detained under your officer, but you don't know why I'm being arrested?
Again, I don't know all your charges.
Okay, so why am I under your arrest if you don't know why I'm being charged?
You are under arrest.
So what did I do? Can you tell me what I did?
All right.
The suspect repeats the same question over and over, despite having her charges read to her multiple times.
I know.
Can you tell me what I did?
No, I'm not your arresting officer.
What does a GPA mean then? A 3.5 GPA, but you can't understand simple English. You're under arrest. It don't matter. You're under arrest.
I'm trying to not trying to resist. I'm sorry.
Then
you
relax.
just holding my arm.
Then,
I'm not doing nothing.
Then relax.
Okay, I'm relaxed.
Right.
Can you let my arm go?
Yes, ma'am. If you're gonna relax.
I'm relaxed. What the hell else do you want me to do? I mean, really, I'm relaxed.
Pull this way.
Can you let me go?
No, ma'am.
I'm relaxed.
Actually, I cannot let you go.
Okay, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
Right here.
Do you not see?
Have a seat right here.
Okay, can you tell me?
Yep, have a seat. Thank you.
Can you tell me why I'm being arrested?
All I know is...
So you don't know?
You gonna listen to me or gonna keep talking? I can't talk over you.
Okay.
Only one person can talk in a conversation.
Okay, tell me why I'm being arrested. So tell me why I'm being arrested.
I only know one of your charges.
That's what I'm saying. You
All
don't
right.
even know what happened.
Are you gonna listen to me or not?
I don't.
They're coming with the rest of your charges.
I don't.
All right?
I don't.
So I don't know all your charges.
From the person that arrested me.
Well, he's not coming.
Why not?
That's not my decision.
See what I'm saying? That don't even make sense, do it?
I'm the lowest man on the
totem pole. You know that
pole.
don't even make sense. See what I'm saying? They really just arrested me, sir, for no reason. That don't even make sense. You don't even know why. I didn't even do nothing in that club.
Again, ma'am, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay, that makes no sense. So why are you still talking to me?
Well, you're the one talking to me.
I'm not. I'm talking to myself.
Then let's quiet it down. Let's quiet it down.
Please,
No.
This is a hospital.
I can talk to myself. Can I not
Can we
talk to myself?
can we do it in a respectful manner for
Can I not
everyone
talk
that?
to myself?
Can we do it in a respectful manner for
I'm only
everyone?
raising my voice because you're still talking to me.
But you're not listening.
I'm only raising my voice 'cause
You're not
still
listening.
talking. Why are you still talking to me?
Because you
Why
have.
are you still talking to me? Please,
Ma'am,
just
I'm gonna tell you right now. We will leave him and go back out there until you and go put you in the back of that van
Steve, leave me alone.
until you can calm
please
down.
Stop talking to me.
All right, that's your choice.
All I'm asking, sir,
All
is
right,
for
let's
him
go.
to leave me
Come on.
alone.
Come on.
All
Stand
I'm
up.
asking,
Stand
sir, is
up.
him to leave me
Stand up.
alone.
Stand up.
You just getting mad because I
No,
don't want
ma'am.
to talk to you. Oh God. So you just don't you gonna throw me in the car because of
we
what?
gonna sit in here until you
so
can
you
act
gonna
right.
throw? What am I
You're
doing?
being loud.
Okay, let me go here so I can sit down and talk to myself quietly.
Then that's fine.
Okay,
You just don't pull away from me.
Okay, let me go in here and talk to myself so I can talk to myself quietly.
Because either
Can I go in here and talk to myself quietly?
you're not being quiet.
Can I go in here and talk to myself quietly? Can I go in here and talk to
I'm telling you.
I'm trying
No,
to
ma'am.
whisper.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
Can I go
No,
in here and
ma'am.
talk to myself quietly?
Yes,
What
ma'am.
else do you want me to say in life?
Stop.
You understand that you are holding me and arresting me ain't making me calm. You
That's not my
literally
problem.
Grabbing me and putting. Let me put one of these face masks on.
We'll get you one.
The suspect refuses to take any accountability for her actions and instead continues to make this about her race.
Y'all always sitting up here detaining innocent black
Again, if you keep getting loud, we're gonna go
black
outside.
people for no reason. And all the criminals out here, the white criminals out here killing. And
Again, if you keep on getting loud, we're gonna
by a white man.
We're gonna go out
plenty
back
of
outside, and
times
you're gonna sit in the van
for
if you
no
keep
reason.
getting loud.
And I've been, yes, I have,
All
by
right,
a
I'm gonna
white
tell you that
old
right
man.
now. All right, let's go outside. Come on. Either you're gonna stop or we're gonna sit in the van until you can calm
Stop
down.
what? What am I doing?
Getting loud.
Okay, so I was by an old white man, and I was
Again, no.
That was too loud? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I was by an old white man, and they don't want me to say that. Because I was by an old white man plenty of times, and nobody believed me. And look at this, detaining me, an old white man.
The suspect continues to spew nonsense for the entire duration of her evaluation at the hospital. Later on, back at the police station.
I'm gonna get you out, alright? I'm gonna take your seatbelt off, alright?
Oh, okay.
Alright, Jay. Oh, do you need help getting up?
I don't.
You know, that shit right there is like, women don't understand that they spewing this shit lose credibility. That shit right there is like crying wolf. Crying wolf. That's why I hate, it's like, why are women calling out that shit? Like, that shit right there is absolutely disgusting. Her saying that she, shit has happened to her by an old white man. Really? Shit like that discredits the bad shit that does happen to women.
Stop right there, face the wall for me. Do you have anything in your pockets or anything? Do you have anything underneath this?
Yeah, Judy.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna come on inside, have a seat to the left, come over here and press to the front, please.
Don't sit back. Don't sit down yet. Stand back up. You're gonna put your handcuffs to the front of you, alright?
Have you been here before?
Alright, good. Put your hands out like that. Alright, there you go.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct, trespassing, resisting arrest, and battery of an officer. Let us know in the comments.
Like that shit is the insanity. I think these are fun to watch. I think these are interesting. The craziness of people, and in these cases, women, is funny as shit. It really is. But what do you guys think? Weird key. Yeah, I think those are like, I don't know. Maybe those are like double locking cuffs. I can never understand why people can get out of cuffs so easily. I don't know. I thought that was weird. But what do you guys think? You guys like that one? I thought that was interesting. Let's check out. I mean, her charge was probably simple. I mean, I think it's like a bail. I mean, she probably get a bail, like bailed out by her friend. So I think it's like, I don't know, couple $100 bail, shit like that in a court case. So yeah, I think I think it's a handcuff lock. I've never been handcuffed, so I don't really know. I'm not, very knowledgeable in the whole cuffing stuff. All right, let's You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. All right, I got this. I saw this interesting TikTok video, and I wanted to check it out. So let's check it out together.
But I do find the problem with dating a lot of guys that are my age, like around my age in the 50s. A lot of them don't take that great care of themselves. A lot of them, they can't even tell you the last time they've been to a doctor, a dentist. Some of them smoke. Some of them drink a lot. Just they don't take care of themselves. And I'm not saying go out and get Botox, which is Botox for men. But work out, walk, like take care of your health. Get your teeth cleaned. Get your teeth whitened. Get your teeth replaced if they've fallen out. Go to the doctor. See if there's anything wrong with you. If I'm going to be with you, I don't want you to die. Like, come on. So, and a lot of them still dress like 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Like, get with the times. I can't. And then all they want to talk about is back in my day. Back in my day. So it's so annoying, like, to hear these old war stories. How when you had money and when you did this and now that's cute, once in a while I don't mind hearing the stories, but my God, like, number one, if you're not making money now, I really don't want to deal with you. Like, how did you used to have money and you don't know how to make money? If you had the skills then, you should still have the skills now, right? And it's all relative. Like, kids in their 20s now, in 30 years, will be saying that they prefer the music that's right now, which I think the majority is trash. Not all. There's some good music. I'm very open-minded. I listen to everything. But it's relative. But, I don't just listen to 90s music and early 2000s music and 80s music. Yes, I still listen to it, but that's not all I listen to. But I know people that's like they're stuck in a time machine, like a time zone. Like, it's weird. Like, I can't. I like to try new things and do new things, but they don't. So when I go on a date, that's all they want to talk about was back in the day and things used to be and when it was and the good old days. Yeah, I agree. Things were a lot greater. Like, I loved the 80s. The 80s were my favorite decade of all time. I mean, the hair, the fashion, the music, everything was amazing. So much fun. We hung out at the mall and shit. But those days are gone, and it is what it is. Time goes on, but you have to grow. Like I said yesterday, you always have to grow and evolve, or you're going to get left behind in life. I'm always trying to learn new technology, new skills, things like that. And I'm always going to be this way. I love learning, but I can't go out with a guy that's just stuck in the fucking 90s or the 80s or the 70s. Oh, God. I can't. I can't. But I do find the problem with dating.
To have a filter on, and then talk about men's looks is heinous. To have a filter on and to talk about men's looks is just next level heinous. This is a thing where women like this, I have no sympathy for. I've said this countless times before. When it comes to the dating market, I have no sympathy for women when it comes to dating. Because here's the thing. All your fucking complaints, it boils down to you didn't prioritize men. Men weren't important when you were in your prime. You didn't care to settle down in your prime. Now that you have less value but higher expectations, you're surprised. You are surprised you're having difficulties attracting the men that you want, getting the men that you want to commit to you. No sympathy. This is a thing where let's be frank. Men value youth, beauty, femininity. That's what men value. Women value protection and provision. Well, you don't have much for men to value now. At this age, you don't provide men anything special. You don't. Yes, we're going to talk about that. Like, her still talking about men's money at over 50? Really? This is the thing where, like I said, higher expectations, lower value. You still expect so much from men, but you offer very little. You offer very little. Especially to the men that you want.
A lot of guys that are my age, like around my age in the 50s, a lot of them don't take that great care of themselves. A lot of them, they can't even tell you the last time they've been to a doctor, a dentist. Some of them smoke, some of them drink a lot. Just they don't take care of themselves. And I'm not saying go out and get Botox, which is Botox for men, but work out. Walk, like take care of your health, get your teeth cleaned, get your teeth whitened.
See, this is the thing where women understand. Yeah, okay, a man to take care of himself. Guess what? Here's the thing where women don't understand. Fine, you want, even in your 50s, you still want men, top tier men. Top tier. This is the thing. No duh. You at 50 want the same man as the 40-year-olds, as the 45-year-olds, as other 50-year-olds. You still want top tier men. You want men that, yes, that take care of themselves. And here's the thing. Not every man does. Not every man does. So, looks wise, you want a man that takes care of himself. Great. I'm not saying you shouldn't. But imagine this. Most women would too. So, what makes you stand out? What makes you stand out? And then we're going to talk about, talking about the money. So you want a man in his 50s taking care of himself. Okay. You also want a man in his 50s having good finances. Guess what? Those two alone makes him top tier, makes him rare. Now because of those two, if he takes care of him well, if he's a 50-year-old and he looks good and he has the money to back that shit up, guess what? 40-year-olds want him. Some even 30-year-olds. So really, you're asking for a man that has better options out there than you. This is the thing where women can't realize competition.
Get your teeth replaced if they've fallen out. Go to the doctor. See if there's anything wrong with you. If I'm going to be with you, I don't want you to die. Like, come on. So, you know.
It's great. You want to be with him in his late 50s. It's like, I'm amazed by a lot of women. Why do you wait until your late 50s? Why? Why now care so much about dating in your late 50s? In your 50s. This is going to be, honestly, I believe this right here is going to be the future of a lot of women. They wasted their 20s on having fun, wasted their 30s on still having fun, but on their career as well. Now in their 40s, not much having fun, but believing that they deserve better. And then, in their 50s, like, oh, still complaining, still have higher expectations, now even lower value. They're even worth even less in the dating market perspective.
And a lot of them still.
And this is the thing, these women don't understand. I mean, you're going to hit the point where.
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
Yeah.
Dress like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, like, get with the times.
Why? It's like, this is the thing. Why do people need to get with the times? Does that make him happy? No. That's supposed to make you happy. He doesn't need that. He's over 50. He doesn't care. Why would he need to make you happy? Why would he need to get with the times? This is the thing where, this is what I hate a lot about women. Stop getting with men you want to change. Either love him as he is or move on. Stop wanting people to change. And insane that you want a man in his 50s to change. He is who he is. Whether you love him or not, well, that's who he is. The absolute stupidity, the insanity. Wanting people to, I think, women of all ages, that is the most stupidest thing you can ever do. Getting with a man that you want to change. Stop with that BS. That BS is absolutely idiotic.
I can't. And then all they want to talk about is back in my day. Back in my day. So it's so annoying, like, to hear these old war stories. How when you had money and when you did this and now that's cute.
First of all, people love to reminisce. People love to relive their prime. It just is. That most people do. Most people love to relive their prime. It's just, I would hope that, definitely hope my brothers to, enjoy your life throughout it. Don't just think about your past. To me, I love my life. I mean, I'm not saying I love my life, but I'm just as content with my life now as I was with my life before. So try to develop that and have that kind of mindset. Shape your life, contribute to your life, and where you're not always regretting, or you're not always just looking back, where make your life where you can be happy wherever it is.
Once in a while I don't mind hearing the stories, but my God, like, number one, if you're not making money now, I really don't want to deal with you. Like,
you don't want to. This is the thing where, like I said, who cares if he's making money now? You shouldn't be expecting provision. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just like the Kendra G video, at a certain age, women should stop wanting provision, wanting a man to provide. That is idiotic, in my opinion. Because here's the thing. You have very little to offer that. You ain't offering kids. You ain't offering anything special. Old pussy is nothing special. It really isn't. And I'm saying this in the sense that, here's the thing. I've said this countless times before. Stop with this ridiculous expectations. Just want a man that is faithful, loving, respectful, has a job, a stable job, a place to live, a car, hopefully, and he's not begging or needing of money, where he can pay his own bills and he's not begging anyone for money. Stable. A stable adult. That's it.
How did you used to have money and you don't know how to make money? If you had the skills then, you should still have the skills now, right? And it's all relative. Like, kids in their 20s now, in 30 years, will be saying that they prefer the music that's right now, which I think the majority is trash. Not all. There is some good music. I'm very open-minded. I listen to everything. But it's relative. But, you know, I don't just listen to 90s music and early 2000s music and 80s music. Yes, I still listen to it, but that's not all I listen to. But I know people that's like they're stuck in a time machine, like a time zone. Like it's weird. Like I can't. I like to try new things and do new things, but they don't. So when I go on a date, that's all they want to talk about was back in the day and things used to be and when it was and the good old days. Yeah, I agree. And things were.
This is the thing where you know how you get past that shit is build with the man. Be with the man when you're both were younger. It's like I'm listening to this is like this is where I come to realize that women are stupid. And I'm not trying to say it in a derogatory way, is that if you want to not have to deal with shit like this, put men as a priority in your youth. Stop trying to find men in your late 50s. Seriously. It's absolutely insane. And you know what? If you do, come on, stop with these expectations. Really, stop it. It's like you make things worse that, you know what? It's like you ain't going to find a man that you want. You ain't. You're not going to find a man that you want.
A lot greater. Like, I loved the 80s. The 80s were my favorite decade of all time. I mean, the hair, the fashion, the music, everything was amazing. So much fun. We hung out at the mall and shit. But those days are gone, and it is what it is. Time goes on, but you have to grow. Like I said yesterday, you always have to grow and evolve, or you're going to get left behind in life. I'm always trying to learn new technology, new skills, things like that, and I'm always going to be this way. I love learning, but I can't go out with a guy that's just stuck in the fucking 90s or the 80s or the 70s.
Here's the thing. Women like this will come to realize that the men that she wants, well, even in their 50s, don't want her. Because the men that this is the thing what women don't realize. Even in your 50s, the men that you want are still the top tier men. The men that you want, he can date women of all types. You can't, because you're not attracted to men of all types. It has to be the type of man you want. Men, if you're pretty, I'm good. And that could be in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Hell, some men, if your money's right enough, and maybe if your look is good enough, you can even go for the 20s.
I can't. But I do find.
And this is a thing where I think there have been some studies, right? Goldman Sachs and stuff like that. This will be an epidemic. This will be a problem for a lot of women. This will be the future of a lot of women. A lot of women will find that they will be single and childless late. I mean, most women they're on the path. Most women are on the path to be single and childless for the rest of their life. I mean, whether you want this or not, we'll see. We'll see the consequences of, honestly, a lot of women's actions. We're going to see the consequences of it. So, what do you guys think? You know what? I do like earlier years music. I definitely agree. I think older music was top tier. The 80s and 90s, those were top tier music. I definitely agree to that. All right, guys. I came across this video. Okay, I thought it was crazy. So I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah. So let's watch this together. I think this will be fun.
When you purchase something.
Please do.
Coming up on Justice for All.
It was whether or not she cheated on me.
Did you have a suspicion she cheated on you?
Yes.
When and for how long?
It was prior to the pandemic, and I.
So you always felt it in your gut that she cheated on you?
Yes.
Closed captioning provided by. You're watching
Yo, Big Bars. What's up, my brother?
Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez. Catrice McDonald is suing Pastor Martin Hall in the amount of $25,000. Ms. McDonald claims her pastor betrayed her trust by disclosing her confession of adultery to her husband and says he's responsible for ruining her life.
Okay.
I hope you guys heard that. She is suing her pastor for telling her husband that she cheated on him, that she had an affair. I think she confessed those confessionals to her pastor that she had an affair. And the pastor told the husband.
Pastor Hall, I understand you're here today because one of the members of your church is suing you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss McDonald, start.
Yeah. Hi, Your Honor.
Suing your pastor.
Yes, I'm suing him because he divulged what I told him in confidence, which was that I was unfaithful to my husband, and he went ahead and told my husband, who promptly divorced me and kicked me out of the house.
So why is it your pastor's fault that you cheated on your husband?
I thought what I had told him was in confidence, and I was looking to him for emotional help. I couldn't afford a therapist, so I thought, I'm depressed. And
did he help you?
He said that honesty is the best way to make myself feel better. And so he said, you have a month, tell your husband. Then one day they met at the gym, and Pastor Hall just says that I was unfaithful, and then my husband comes home in a fury, and that was it.
Pastor Hall, did you specifically say, hey, by the way, Mr. McDonald, and you can stand up, Mr. McDonald, I see you're here in the pastor's support as a witness, but Pastor Hall, did you tell Mr. McDonald, hey, by the way, your wife cheated on you?
No. So she is correct in how we got together. We did meet. She did confide in me.
Okay.
I already forgave her. The Lord forgives her, but in order.
What do you guys think? I mean, I saw some crazy reactions. I saw some comments. That's why I wanted to react to this. I saw some comments on like Facebook and on TikTok. A lot of people is saying the pastor is wrong for that. I'm not religious. I mean, I do understand that, you know, the confessionals, or when you I believe when you confess to your pastor, then I guess some confidentiality. I mean, I don't know if that's legal or anything. But it's like, so as someone who's not religious, I don't think he did anything wrong. Bro code, okay? And plus it's like more morality, right? Morality. And again, I'm looking at this as not as a religious person, okay? I'm looking at this not as a religious person. I'm looking at this as, you know what? It's like, seriously, you cheated. You're going to suffer the consequences. No, it don't matter. It don't matter who told him. It don't matter who told him. You are the one who did the action. No one else. No one forced you. No one's to blame but you. No matter the situation. So amazing that this man, had the guts to tell the husband so he's not have to suffer through that shit. Right? He doesn't have to suffer possibly years of lying. So, yes, bro code. We got to stay together. So this pastor is a brother. So, I mean, I don't know how you think about it as a, religious aspect, but again, you cheated, not him. Him telling the husband, well, I think it was the right thing to do.
For her to forgive herself and to move on, she has to tell her husband.
Take those extra steps. Yep.
Yes.
Exactly.
Coming up.
Then, Mr. McDonald, how did you find out your wife cheated on you?
It was during that time with the pastor when I knew something might have been said that
something triggered you?
Right, exactly.
Closed captioning provided by. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez. We're back with the case of Catrice McDonald, who is suing Pastor.
I'm guessing these were on TV because the way they're doing it, yeah, that's some TV shit right there.
Martin Hall for negligence.
Then you met Mr. McDonald
Yes.
at the gym.
Yes.
Okay, you were working out.
So this was about 6 weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
So he did give her a month. Well, actually, over a month. 2 weeks over a month. So really, he gave her the opportunity. He gave her the opportunity to confess. So, she should have done it on her own. And that's the thing where that shows you that why he was trying to save this man. He was trying to save this man because I guarantee you, she probably wouldn't have told him. She probably wouldn't have told her husband. She would have let this man live in ignorance.
Honestly, it was great catching up. I hadn't seen them in church in a little bit. So we catch each other at the gym, we talk, and I briefly mentioned, it's great to see people go through so much adversity, when it comes to different things like sickness, things like bankruptcy, things like adultery, all kinds of types of, situations and periods that couples can go through.
Mm-hmm. So you just gave a general statement about obstacles that they go through. Going through obstacles makes people stronger.
Correct.
Right? But you just threw bankruptcy, addiction, adultery in there. You weren't specifically thinking of that, or you just kind of said it?
Yeah, no, I'm not alluding to anything,
Okay. It was just a general statement.
Just general
Obstacles
hardships.
such as make people stronger.
Correct.
Okay. And that's it? You guys both went on your way?
Yeah. It was just a quick kind of touch and go with us, yeah.
Okay. And then, Mr. McDonald, how did you find out your wife cheated on you?
It was during that time with the pastor when I knew something might have been said that
something triggered you?
Right, exactly. It was whether or not she cheated on me.
Did you have a suspicion she cheated on you?
Yes.
When and for how long?
It was prior to the pandemic, and I.
So you always felt it in your gut that she cheated on you?
Yes.
Judge Perez's verdict when Justice for All returns. Promotional consideration provided by. You're watching Justice for All with Judge Christina Perez.
So was it the pastor's line that made you, do you think he was trying to tell you your wife cheated on you, or?
Yes.
So you confronted your wife, she admitted that she cheated on you, and you filed for divorce. Okay. And why $25,000?
Well, Your Honor, I'm a teacher, and a teacher's salary is not very big. And when I got kicked out, I had to find an apartment, and so that's for 6 months worth of rent. And then also, because I no longer have someone I can trust, like Pastor Hall here, I had to go to therapy, and that's not something that I can typically afford. So I'm also including.
I think it's funny that women need therapy for shit they do. Instead of like things that's been done to them, you need therapy on what you did to other people. It's like, seriously?
6 months of therapy.
Okay. I just don't think he disclosed anything on purpose. You're not taking accountability of what you did. You caused the breakdown to happen. I know this is very harsh. At the end of the day, you're responsible for your actions and any consequences that come thereof, okay? Based on the evidence, I will deny your claim for $25,000.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of.
It's a simple, quick case. It wasn't that in depth. I just saw a lot of what I want to bring to you guys, right? Because I saw a lot of people online really getting mad at the pastor. So I'm not religious, right? But again, a lot of people they felt like the pastor overstepped his bounds, but he's not like he didn't. I mean, if it was true what he said, he didn't really blatantly said, "Oh, she cheated on you." He may alluded to it, and it seems like this is a thing where I honestly think, in my personal opinion, cheaters, they're not that great about it. They're not that amazing at covering shit up. I mean, I've heard so many stories of cheaters. You can tell the signs, and this is a thing where honestly, you guys need to learn this too. You guys need to watch these, listen to these stories and all these shit where you can see the sign. If sex is down, boom. Okay? The amount of sex you have decrease. That's a sign. Always on the phone. Always secretive. That's a sign. Constantly asking for privacy. I honestly believe when you're in a relationship with someone, privacy is out the window. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. Privacy is out the window. Literally, this person has been in you. You have seen this person's private parts. Privacy, really? No, there shouldn't be like passcodes, all that shit. Like needing to like go on your phone privately. No, that shit is out the window. Okay. What else? What else have I heard? I guess intimacy is down. There's other things too. There's other signs too, but it's like you can tell. So really, the people that think that they can cheat and hide it is ridiculous. And shit like this where you show that you are deflecting. You are deflecting. You are the cheater. It don't matter if someone else blabbed your secret. It don't matter. It's part of your consequences. So, yeah. What do you guys think? You know, that's exactly. This is the thing where I don't know if I'm probably big bars, agree with me, but I don't agree with privacy in relationships. I'm sorry. I don't agree with privacy in a household. I don't. Your family, you're intimate. Why should there be privacy? Because that shit, secrets, privacy, all that shit, it's a recipe for disaster. It really is. Having to keep secrets, having to do things privately. There's a difference where, you know what, your kids wanting to go to take a shower, to go to the bathroom. Okay. But your partner, no. Okay. I also believe no closed doors unless you're getting changed. No closed doors with kids. That's how I believe as a parent. No passcodes that I don't know. You know, whether parent or partner. Shit like that. I'm all no. I think when it comes to privacy and shit like that, that's a recipe for you. You're hiding shit. You're hiding shit. And honestly, I believe in trust should be continuously earned. Continuously earned. Both sides, man or woman. We both need to continuously demonstrate and earn each other's trust. Personal opinion. That's how I go about relationships, because I don't know. I think that you got to continuously prove that, you know, you love the person and you want the person to trust you. That's how I view it. That's how I, you know. All right, let's end out the live on this video, okay? This is interesting video, so let's check it out. All right, let's check this one out.
I just got done therapy and I'm starting to have to realize that I have to live my truth of I don't want to be with my husband anymore. I am constantly feeling like I'm being held down. And part of that is codependence, where his energy is impacting my energy. But like it does. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, have really strong boundaries. Like, other people shouldn't impact you. But like, I don't think that's reality. People impact other people. And I need to accept that I got with my husband out of potential. He had the potential to be a great earner. He had the potential to be a great father. And you know what? All of that is true.
I always think that therapy is such a crock of shit. It really is. It only, this is a thing where it only deludes women even more and validates their delusions and hypocrisies. It's like it's like, seriously, you need to find yourself. It's like a bunch of crock of shit. It really is. And you got with a man with potential and he met that potential you saw in him. But now you still want to leave. This is a thing where I've seen this countless times before. Even a great man, women will still leave. If they feel it, it don't matter. As long as they feel it, they will still leave you. It don't matter how amazing of a man you are. Women will still leave you if they feel it. No, what is it? What you call it? No, when I say commitment, no, what is it? What is, oh God, what's the word? No, God damn it, I forgot the word. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm sorry, guys. What is it? No loyalty. No loyalty.
He is a great father. He is a great provider. He's not a great partner.
What's that? He's not a great partner. Yet, you dated him. You accepted his proposal. You married him. You had kids with him. You had so many opportunities to leave. So many opportunities to leave. But now that he's invested in you, now you feel like, you know what? He's not a great partner, but he's a great father. He's a great provider. He's not a good partner. This is the shit I hate. This is the shit I hate. This is why I have no sympathy for women. Because this is your insanity. You constantly want perfection. Here's a man that, by your own words, is a great provider and father. Now you also want a great partner, but you didn't choose to. You didn't leave him throughout this time you were with him, right? It's like you didn't leave him the first year you were with him, the second year you were with him. You didn't leave him when he proposed to you. You didn't leave when he married you. You didn't leave when you had kids with him. Only after years, now you know what? After therapy, I want to leave now. It's like, and seriously, he's not a great partner. Great partner. Okay, and then listen to this. Listen to this. This is the insanity of women. Next relationship, thinking, oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Next relationship, oh my God, this man is not a good father, but he's a great partner. Bitch, are you serious? Oh man, this man won't provide, but he's a good father, but he's not that great of a partner. Are you serious? It's like, this is the thing. Stop wanting to build a man. Stop. It's like, this is not us. This right here is an average looking woman. You're average. And yet the insanity that you want perfection. Breaking up a family. Breaking up a family because what? Your man is not perfect enough. It's like, this is the thing. And this is the thing where I wanted to show this video because it's a perfect example. Women consistently say, oh my God, you know what? Infidelity, man cheated. About finances, he didn't make enough. No, that shit, in my personal opinion, the shit I hear, that isn't the majority. I don't think that's the majority. The majority of divorces filed by women. Majority of divorces are filed by women. Women usually say irrevocable differences. Usually meaning that, you know what, I've fallen out of love with him. We've grown apart. I want something different. He's still a great man, a great provider, a great father, but you know what? I don't have the spark anymore. I've fallen out of love with him.
And that's not really because of anyone's fault. It's just our personalities don't really jive. Like, I am chaotic and wild, and
you're chaotic and wild. Your personalities don't jive, yet you fucking thought it was a good idea to be with this man for years, to marry this man, to have kids with this man. This is the shit I hate. Because we don't talk about this. This shit like this right here, where men thought, oh, I thought I was being a good man. The most perfect man I could be. I thought it was this is the thing where women don't talk. Women do not talk about this shit. Where men put everything they can. They do everything they can for a woman. And then guess what? We don't jive. Oh, the spark is gone. So you know what? I want to break up my fucking family. I want to, you know what? I want to shatter this man's world. Because you don't know how many stories I hear that the man thought, oh, I thought things were great. I thought things were perfect. To only find out that she wants a divorce. And then her reason, you know what? You're great. You're a great father. You're a great provider. You're a great man. But you know what? We don't jive. I've fallen out of love with you. Hey, the marriage vows mean nothing, you know, to sickness and health and all that shit, but it mean nothing. It didn't say that, you know what? If I don't jive with you anymore.
I love that about me. And for the longest time, he, you know, anchored me. He held me down.
What the fuck are y'all talking about out here, bro? Honestly, genuinely. Yo, I am starting to become sad for society. I'm becoming sad for society, for our cultural norms, for the United States of America, for all you nice guys out there. And she's like, they not even hiding it no more. They not even pretending like you bad people or anything like that. They just telling the truth and don't care, not even a little bit. Well, just absolutely positively admit, hey, this is a good person. They're a good husband. They're a great provider. They go to work every day. They great with the kids. They will absolutely anchor you and hold you down. But I'm just wild and chaotic, and I want to be out here in the
Selfishness. This is a thing where I've said this countless time before. Men need to watch out for selfish women. When she only cares about herself, stop getting with these women. I get it. I get it. Dating for men is on nightmare mode. It is hard. Even for a good man, it is hard. Because you know what? Guess what? Good men aren't high value men. Good men are not valued. So yes, you know, it sucks. It's hard being a good man. Dating won't be easy. You are not a top tier man. Good men, men with value, men with love, respect, all that shit, morals, principles, that's not high value. That shit is not high value. Yes. And this is the thing. Women will settle for those men. Guess what? Women will also break those men. Why do you guys think on so many of the Kendra G videos, so many of those Kendra G videos, I've said these women do not qualify for good men. Why? Because I know these selfish ass women will only break men. They will only break the good men, i.e. this kind of example. Why I say these women on Kendra G video, these broken ass women, these selfish, narcissistic women, they will break good men. They want good men, right? They want good men because, oh, they messed up their life, or they're tired of being used by the liars, the cheaters, the pookies, you know, the bad boys, the Chads, the Tyrones. They're tired of it. But you know what? They're attracted to those men, but they know that they can't get these men to settle down. So their trauma-filled, broken self will now want to settle for the good men. And then in turn, like, you know what? I'm too selfish. I'm too chaotic. I'm too wild. I'm too broken. I'm too alpha widowed by the pookies. That, you know what? After a while with this good guy, I can't stand him. I think I deserve better. I think I can find the perfect man out there. So after years of this man investing in me, I'm gonna break this man's heart.
streets and getting fucked on in the back of my head and all of this stuff. And that's basically what they saying. Listen, this is a translation. I want to be in the streets. I don't want to have any structure. I don't want to provide a space for my kids to grow up where they actually see responsible adults and people that are creating an environment that's conducive for their lifestyle. I want to break up my household. And I've been telling y'all this for a long time, that this is not just a black woman thing. This is not an Asian woman thing. This is not a white woman thing. This is an American culture thing. The only problem that I hear from this guy so far, from her video, from her chaotic, I want to be a flower girl and
I just got done therapy and
wild child video, is that he decided that he wanted to hold her down and have kids with her. That's it. And you know who's going to pay for it? The man and the children. The man and the children is going to pay for the sins of their parents. And
the man and the children is going to pay for the selfishness of women. The man and the children will pay for the selfishness of women. A beta Chad? Really? A good-looking beta? For me, never been a Chad. I've never been a Chad myself, so definitely had the beta mindset.
she gonna get out here and say, "Oh my God, it's so crazy out." Once she get that reality check, it's gonna be insane. Let me go ahead and see a little bit more of what she got to say, bro.
down because I couldn't regulate myself. But I can regulate myself because I am an adult now. And
so she used him when she was younger because she couldn't regulate herself. Now that she thinks that she don't need him anymore, this is the thing. This is the insanity. Women always say, "Oh, I don't need a man. I want a man." And I've always said that shit. Any fucking woman that said, "I don't need a man. I want a man." Guess what? That mindset. She only wants you until she doesn't want you anymore. That's the thing. This woman needed him until, you know what? He provided her so well, she don't need him anymore. That need turned into a want, and that want turned into, I don't want it anymore. This is why you have to always watch out. Women that don't need you anymore, guess what? They will leave you behind. There will be no loyalty.
He tries to let go of the anchor, right? But then when we live our own independent lives, I realize, like, I don't really want to intersect with you much. Like, what's funny is I think we already do what we need to do to be good parents, but he's not giving me the time of day. He refuses to sit down with me. Everything's my idea, right? He doesn't initiate anything. I would be fine.
I hear the kids in the background calling mama. You hear the kids in the background calling for her, and she over here on TikTok telling all of the business, throwing him under the bus and putting herself out here for the streets. That's what y'all got.
This is the thing, men can tell when women don't respect you anymore, or probably never respect you to begin with. Saying that this is the thing where women say that, oh, it's always my idea, we need to talk, because this is a thing where you're ready to. This is the thing when women say that they need to talk is when they need to make the relationship chaotic. This shit is, I swear, women that are ruled by their emotions, they need chaos. Guess why they go with the Chads? Guess why they go with the Pookies? Guess why they go with the criminals, the toxic men, the terrible men? Guess why? Because these emotional women love the chaos. They love the dopamine high. Okay, dopamine high that these types of men give them. The highs and lows of emotions, women love that shit. Why do they want, this is the thing where men have to think logically, why do women always want these men? Because these men know how to manipulate your emotions and give women that dopamine high that comes with emotions, right? I mean, like, you guys know it. You guys, sometimes we feel it, right? The highs of happiness, but there's also a dopamine high of depression, okay, of sadness, it's kind of a form of high because it's a high and low shit,
To look forward to. Makes me sad because I actually like families. I want families to come together so that we can create a great society. Makes me very, very sad to hear this.
On my own, he just makes things a little easier with childcare and money and money. But is that enough? I don't think it is. And so instead of being like,
and guess what? Women like this will now go out into the dating world and say, I want a man that has all of this. And then complain, oh my God, there's no good men out there anymore. This is the thing, I've said this countless times before. I don't care what your standards are. I don't care what your delusions have, what kind of delusions you have. I care is that now that you have made the stupid mistakes you have because of your own actions, because of your delusions, now you're coming out in the real world and blaming men for that shit. Blame men for that shit? You crazy? It's your fault.
oh, do I want to be with him? Do I not? Oh, well, he's kind of good. Oh, this, maybe he'll change. He won't. And if he does change,
he doesn't need to change. He doesn't need to change. This is the fucking insanity. Stop getting with people that need to change, that you want them to change. Love people who they are. Get with people who you actually want to be with. This is why a lot of men get shallow as hell. Incredible. Yes, exactly. Very shallow. This is why a lot of men hate it when they know that she settled for him. Because this is shit, like, she thinks she's so much better than him. She thinks that he's not perfect enough for her. He's not who she wants. So that's why she settled for him.
not at the pace that I am changing, and I am changing so rapidly. I'm flying away.
What have you changed? You said that you were chaotic. You said this is the thing where I honestly believe, I don't like I believe it's a lie. This whole change shit or this whole whatever. No, you are who you are. You were who you were always who you are. It's just that now that you certain things in people's lives, particularly women's lives, it just changes. It just wakes them up to certain things. Like, oh, you know what? I've always been this, but you know what? I'm after a certain time, I don't want to deal with these. Like let's say this, I don't want to deal with this man anymore. I think I could find better, or I just don't want to be with this man because we have this mindset that women have created in the world where you can be free. You don't need a man. You don't, there are better options out there. The grass is greener. Where you think that okay, you can experience the world, shit like that. And what also another problem is the validation that women get online. That's the shit. You haven't changed. What has changed is now that you can get validation online to support your delusions, your hypocrisies. That is what's changed. Yeah, she's definitely nothing special.
Flying away, and if he tries to tether me, it's gonna snap. Like, I need to fly away. And I don't know if that means like absolutely living apart from each other, but I do know I need to adjust my expectations of if I want a clean house, I have to clean it. If I want dishes put away, I have to do it.
If you have to provide, would you have to provide? I mean, if you want money, would you be providing? It's like he's not the only one in the relationship. How about handle your shit? How about handle your part? You literally said he's helping with the kids. So really, guess what? If you were alone, you would also be providing for yourself. You would now taking care of the kids. Yeah, you would also be fucking cleaning and cooking on your own. So really, it's like
I can't keep expecting him to do these things because he's not, and historically has never, no matter how much I've nagged, how much I've threatened, how much I've screamed, it has not been done.
Oh, great. Yeah, men love the nagging and screaming. But you know what? She still expects him to provide. She still expects him to, take care of the household. Provide for the household. Pay the rent, pay the bills. She still expects that shit.
So I have to do it. Doesn't mean I have to do it forever. But for right now, for the most peaceful transfer.
Wild.
I saw this video and I wanted to show that. Stop the lies where you hear that, oh, they divorced because he cheated. They divorced because he was a terrible man. He was a terrible husband. Really? He wasn't. It's that they divorced because, you know what? He didn't indulge your selfishness. He didn't indulge your selfishness to the extreme. He didn't enable your extreme selfishness. So you know what? He had to go. Because he didn't enable you. He didn't bend to your every freaking whim. He had to go. That's what I believe. That's what I say. Like, you fall out of love with him. He don't no vibe, no chemistry anymore. He didn't bend to your every freaking demand. He had to go. Mr. Sammy, I agree. I feel sad for the guy. Because when she leaves him, good men break. Good men will break. Good men will suffer because of women, selfish women like this. What do you guys think? All right, guys. Good live. I think it was a good live. I think it was a decent live. I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, they want money. To be honest, I think they want perfection. Not just money. They want the perfect man, perfect perfect bank account, perfect everything. Everything has to be perfect. And I think that's the delusion. Yeah. All right, guys. I think it was a decent live. I think I think it was fun. Love you guys. You guys are amazing, right? Big Bars, love you, brother. Mr. Sammy, thank you for stopping by, my brother. Ivan, Parasocial, I think Skull was here. Alvi, my brother. Blue Exodus, thank you for stopping by. Jaden, Trixie, thank you. You guys are amazing, right? You guys are amazing. Thank you guys, right? Thank you everyone for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. That's if you guys haven't. I'm pretty sure you guys all have, but I mean, if you haven't, please do. Please check out my other videos. It will be helpful. Like them, comment, watch them. Have them play in the background, right? Have them on auto play in the background. That'll be helpful to me. But yes, and in that, see you guys in the next live. Later, guys.